What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back with Power Rangers. Yes. If you guys are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
For all of you who keep coming back, you are amazing. All right, so we're going to move some of this stuff so you can see me here. But as you can see, we found some cool stuff this weekend. So, yeah, the wife's not a fan. She don't like Power Rangers. She doesn't understand the obsession. If you guys couldn't tell, I do collect Power Rangers.
What?
I know, crazy. So, I'm really hyped. I haven't got new Power Rangers stuff in a long time, and, you know, I'm pretty stoked. So, we walked into Walmart, and bam! This display was right there. So, really cool. This is Wave 1 of Power Rangers Reignition by Playmates Toys. Now, I know a lot of people, these are kids' toys. I want collector toys. Whatever, man. It's Power Rangers. The price on these are cheap. This brings me back to my childhood. Love it. So I got them all. So this is Wave 1. We're going to open a lot of this. Some of this I'm not going to open because, you know, the flip heads are kind of repetitive. But let's do it. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff first that we're not going to open. And then we will open stuff up. So these, like I said, this is all Wave 1. So in Wave 1, you do get Rita Repulsa. Now, I have seen in United Kingdom, people have found Goldar, Putty, and the girl flip heads, the pink and yellow. Now, they are not in the U.S. as far as I know for Walmart. Now, I think you can maybe find some at some toy shops, but as far as Walmart, Wave 1, Rita, the 4 flip head guys, 3 Dinozords, and the Morpher are in this display. I know I can't talk today. But really cool. So we're not going to open Rita. I think she looks cool. I am going to do her action. We were getting there. So she has this arm action. And look, she can hold her hand. So what's kind of cool about these is, I mean, I think it's cool. They do have the hole here, and they have the hole back here, so you can actually, like, test it out if you want to. I think it's cool. I think Rita looks...
Terrible motion.
I know, right? Well, she's supposed to have her lightning effect in her hand, so she doesn't look great, but like this is $10. This is what I really like about this line, is these are cheap. This is, you know, we got Lightning Collection and Legacy Collection had flip heads, and they were like $15, $16, $10. I love it. So boom, Rita. I know a lot of people are like only grabbing Rita and the Green Ranger. I don't get it. I don't know why. I want them all. I know a lot of people have a lot of flip heads. I have a lot of flip heads of the old ones. Whatever.
Was the lady who played her dead?
I think one of them is. I don't know. Mark, if you're watching, let me know. Because Mark, MMPR fan 94, my boy Mark, he knows everything Power Rangers. So she might be dead. I know there was 2 Ritas at one point. So I don't know. But boom. Rita Repulsa. Really cool. Again, $10. Love it. So, okay, we'll just go through the flip heads first. So, I'm going to open one flip head for you guys, but I'm not going to open them all. So, here you go. You do get Zach. Now, it's really funny because when I first saw these, was it Billy or it was Zach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was like this in the display. And I was like, oh, it's a variant. It's a chase. You know? No, it's not. You can just do the flip head in there, which is kind of cool. So, like, if you wanted to get 2 sets of these, because you're crazy like I am, I didn't get 2 sets of everything, you could display one like this, and you could display one with the helmet on. So that's kind of cool that you can do both. I really, really like it. So again, Zach, I almost said Adam. We watched a video yesterday about Johnny Young Bosch, funny. But really cool. So here he is, again, $10. He does come with his axe, and he does come with the gun and the saber. So again, $10, they're not great. They're not, we'll see how they move, whatever. But boom. So there he is. And then, of course, you have Billy. There's Billy. Now, in this display, I mean, how many of these? They had at least 5 of each of them, right? And for the flip heads, they had at least 5 of each. And again, no Goldar or Putty on the back, and neither yellow or pink Ranger. Those, I believe, are going to be Wave 2. I don't know. It says fall, so we'll see. But a lot of these also said fall, and they just came out. So, boom. Again, he comes with his lance.
His face.
Oh yeah. He comes with his lance and the gun and the saber. There is Billy's face, which I haven't even looked at all of these when I bought them. Let's see.
I mean, it's...
I think it's
I've
funny.
seen
Where's his
worse.
glasses? He probably doesn't wear his glasses in his helmet, I guess.
He has
But
contacts.
boom. So really cool. So again, like it has the hole in the back so you can just flip it. I like it. I like that these aren't as fat. And when I say that, I'll show you when I open one. And then boom, you've got Austin St. John, Jason, the Red Ranger. Love it. And again, there was 5 of each of these. And I have found these at 2 Walmarts. One of mine did not have it yet. I have seen a lot of people start finding it. And again, he comes with his sword and the saber, or and the gun and the saber. There's his head.
Looks nothing like him.
Yeah, it doesn't, but that's okay. I mean, again, these are $10, guys. I got these for me. All right, so now here's the one everyone wants to buy with Rita, which is Tommy. Now, there is no White Ranger yet. Don't be surprised if they do them. I have heard they're doing 2-packs as well. There's going to be a Red Ranger with a bike. There's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff. The Dragon Dagger is going to come out. The Blaster is going to come out. Again, more kids' toys. They're not going to be like Lightning Collection or even Legacy Collection, but that's okay. We're okay. So let's look at Tommy's face. Boom. How's he look? Yeah. We're actually going to open him just for you guys. So here we go. We're opening Tommy Oliver head flippin' morphin' action. So here we go. I'll show you again. Like, I'm sure some people, when I said they're not as fat, they're like, what are you talking about? They're pretty fat. I'll show you in a second. All right, so, oh, they're actually zip tied in. I did not think these would be zip tied in. And again, you can see, like, when I pull out these weapons, his Dragon Dagger, there's not good paint apps on it. It doesn't really look like the Dragon Dagger. You know, it is what it is. This is a $10 toy. And right now, with everything, you're lucky if you can find an action figure for $30. Like, and so that's what the big appeal to me is. A lot of this was really cheap. So here's the saber. You know, it's already bending. Whatever. The fact that you get the saber, you get the gun, and you get his Dragon Dagger, that's pretty awesome for me. And technically, you could say he comes with an alternate head, since you can flip head him. So, for some reason I can't get the Dragon Dagger out. So now the Dragon Dagger is kind of a disappointment, because it's just gold and silver. That's, I mean, you need the black on there. Y'all know what the Dragon Dagger looks like, but you need the black on there. Where is my Dragon Dagger? Yeah, it's not colored correctly, but whatever. And let's take Tommy out, who is also zip tied in. Oh my goodness. If you guys had the OG ones from back in the day, or even when Legacy Collection redid them, or even when Lightning Collection redid them, I mean, I know a lot of people are like, I don't need another flip head, but I think the flip heads are pretty fun, honestly. If I could get it out of the package. Is his feet are in there too? My goodness. Is this a McFarlane? I wonder if I can just... He's got some bend. That's kind of wild, honestly. Alright. That was a little more difficult than I thought it would be. And there's a hole in this, so that just went everywhere. You know what? This is kind of crazy. I'm going to have to grab the old school one and show. So here he is. This is crazy. I honestly thought he was not going to have any movement at all. Now, he is a little chunky. We'll give him that. He just got done eating some food at, oh my goodness, whatever their school thing is called. Again, Mark, just let me know. I hope Mark watches this video, because he'll just spat in the comments everything I don't know. So, boom. Paint on this doesn't look too bad, honestly. Like, when I was looking through the display, there was some that were kind of messed up. Nothing crazy. But I will say that on the, which makes sense, on the chest plate here where they flip, there was some messed up paint. But, I mean, that makes sense. And that's the thing, is you're going to have a lot of people messing with these at the store. So you're going to definitely have to look at paint apps if it really matters to you. Obviously the boxes, if that matters to you as well. So as far as articulation, okay, so his legs feel like they're going to snap if you move them this way. But he does have a knee joint Okay, so he does, look at that, how that leg bends. That's not natural, first of all, which is kind of funny, but they do have some bend. I'm pretty sure the old flip heads are just like this. So his arm does have an elbow joint, but again, it does move, so that whole thing with the shoulder, with the shield, sorry, does move, but it does look funny. There you go. And he doesn't have a wrist joint, but you can move these, and same with the feet. There's no ankle joint, but you can move them. As far as ab crunch, look at that. That's crazy though, that the legs go like that. That's funny. Like, oh, that video. It's like that girl who's running on the video and jumps over the,
Gets her legs
stuck, and she's like, oh yeah. But sorry guys, he can sit down. Again, the legs kind of bend, kind of weird, but they do bend, which is cool. And then here we go. Look at that flip action. Boom. And I did want to see the Morpher again. You know, the Morpher on him doesn't have much detail. The helmet doesn't have a crazy amount of detail, but it does look good. I mean, again, $10. I love it. So, I'm gonna bring out two things here. Boom. And boom. Okay, so I believe these were Lightning Collection, and you want to talk about fat. There you go. Look how fat he is, and he's much fatter than this one. Then you have, this is Legacy Collection, that they tried to make it look exactly like the old school ones, which the old school ones look like this. Yes, the old school ones are skinnier, which I really like, but again, here's, oh, they do have a bend. Okay, so they do have a bend. They can bend pretty good. These, obviously, people are going to say are the best, but you look at the height and everything.
Tiny.
The head is tiny. Yeah, so that's your differences there. I don't have one of these open, unfortunately, but just looking at this one, the detail looks better in this one, but I think it's way fatter. I also like, if you look at the back, they have that actual like tab there. With the old ones, you actually have to like do that.
Less screws.
But with this, it's just bam, you know, bam, morphin' time. Really cool. So that's kind of your comparison there. These, I believe, like I said, were the Lightning Collection. I don't know if they were actually Lightning Collection, but they came out around that time. And this was the Legacy one. I do have an unopened one up there. I don't know if you can see it, but these ones were the closest to the really old school ones that they did. So yeah, let's just move you guys. Actually, real quick. Let me throw him up. And throw him back up there. Sorry, I can't move today. Okay. But yeah, so there he is. What we will do is, let's at least throw the gun in here. Doesn't really go in very well. Kind of stays. I think the dagger will go in better. And we will try. This thing is really fat for his hands, though. Okay, we got it in. So the only thing is, I think that's as far as you're going to be able to get it up there, for him to kind of blow on the flute there. But there he is with that. Obviously, you have the dagger as well. We could throw it in his hand if we want to, but, you know, it's also in his... No, we're not going to do that. Whatever. So, there he is. I like it. Again, $10. I'm not going to complain, really, about something that is $10 with something that I really like. I mean, I love Power Rangers, and it's huge for me. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 of the flip heads, even though Rita's not a flip head. $10 each in this display. I love it. So, there we go. So, there's flip head. Next thing in the display is the Morpher. Now, this is $17, which again, not that bad. I do have the the Lightning Collection Morpher. It's obviously going to be way better, but that one's going for about $200 right now. So if you just want a Morpher, it's also really good for the kids. $17. It comes with all 5 coins. What, I mean, you can't really beat that.
Are you going to wear it on your pants?
Probably. That's probably what I'm going to be wearing to work on Monday. But, I mean, really cool. Like, Again, this does have a hole on the top, so you can try it. Makes noises. There is another button you can't get to, so we'll see what that is. But yeah, and they do have these QR codes. It's also on the display, so you can kind of see what else is coming out. They are making like a collector set, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna get them, but we'll see how like actually collector-y they are. So we are gonna open this Morpher up. Sorry guys, that was really loud. My goodness. And guess what? It already came with batteries in it. Can you believe that? Is like $17 and you didn't have to buy batteries? If you guys have watched a lot of my videos, I buy a lot of stuff that requires batteries and a lot of stuff that for some reason requires LR44 batteries, which are stupid expensive. So it's really nice to not have to do that. Again, they had probably 5 of these as well. So not bad. So I will show you the coins first. So you do get the saber-tooth tiger, you do get the mastodon, you do get the triceratops, and you do get a pterodactyl, and of course the T-Rex is in the Morpher already. Just looking at the instructions here. Additional sounds. Oh, the other button opens the Morpher. Okay. And I wanted to see actually what batteries it takes. There's an on-off and a demo. That's cool. Non-rechargeable batteries. Oh, guess what? Take out old batteries and replace with 3 new LR44 batteries. So again, like I said, the expensive batteries. But we get some. So, we'll show the Morpher first. So there it is. Again, not crazy detail. It's not terrible though. There's the saber or the T-Rex. Boom. It's very light. It's definitely not heavy duty like the Lightning Collection one. But again, it's not even close to the price. Great for kids' costumes. You know, if you guys wanted to, or even your own costume. I mean, if you want to do a quick cosplay costume, this is fine. Like, you don't have to be everyone else and do a crazy multi-billion-dollar costume. Yeah, I know, right? You can if you want. I'm not hating on the people that do. They're really good. So again, this thing up, down. There's the clip, obviously, like the wife said. I can clip it on my pants. Really cool. So, button 1. Kind of weird that it just goes through all the sounds with that coin in there. Okay, so shut. Button 2 opens it. Button 1 is the sounds. So let's see. How do you pop this out though? It's pretty stuck in there. Watch, you can't even put a different coin in there. That'd be funny. Let me see real quick, because I just don't want to break it because it was $17. Insert power coin until it clicks place. Yeah, it tells me how to do it.
Just pull it out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to break it, though. Each power coin unlocks different Power Rangers sound and phrases. Okay. I wonder if we're still in demo mode. We are in demo mode. So that's probably why.
We need Dinozord power now!
Does it light up?
Tyrannosaurus!
Yeah, because if you notice on the coins, each of them have, like, that
Different
has one
pegs.
hole.
Hi-ya! It's Morpher time!
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, we get it.
Yep. Okay, so there's 3 holes there, and like the wife said, this one has 1 in the middle, this one has 1 on the side, this one has 2, this one has 2 on the side, this one has probably all 3. So again, so that's how you're gonna get your different sounds. You just
Zach here, I'm ready to rock!
he's ready to rock. Look at that.
It's Morphin time!
Yeah. So I mean, pretty cool. Again,
Morphin time!
it's nothing like amazing. I will say This is kind of a pain to get out. It would have been nice if it was like a twist, like the the other ones. But this is pretty cool.
Kimberly on. Let's get these monsters. Pterodactyl.
Unlike you, Kimberly.
Yeah. So I'll show you the initial phrases. It does make the sound when there's no coin in
I'm
there.
here and ready. Triceratops.
That doesn't sound like Billy, though.
Dinozord power.
That's definitely not Billy's voice. Huh.
Trini here. Let's do it. Saber-tooth tiger.
I don't think that's Trini's voice either. Interesting. So, I mean, I like it. Again, great for kids. Especially if you don't... God dang it, man.
Trini here.
Especially if you don't want to spend like $200 on a Morpher for, a kid that's just going to break it.
Power. Now. Tyrannosaurus.
It kind of sounds like him. So maybe the voices are not them. But again, you do get all of the power coins and the Morpher, $17. I'm not going to complain. That's really awesome. So, boom. There's that. All right. This is what I was really looking forward to. The Zords. Pretty stoked. So, you do get, in this one, only 3 Zords, like I said. The Triceratops, Saber-tooth Tiger, and the T-Rex. Now, the Mastodon is on Walmart's site for $17 right now. You can order it. I have it ordered. It says it's supposed to be here on the 22nd. So, it's in stock on Walmart's site. Also in stock on there is the Blaster. So, if you want to get them, I don't know why they're not in this display. I have heard that there's going to be some Amazon exclusives and some other exclusives, but right now it's only at Walmart. So, boom, as you see. Now, the Zords, this is where it's kind of crazy. Most of the time, you get Zords, they're going to be pretty expensive. $20 each. The Mastodon is $17 on Walmart. So, again, not terrible, and it's pretty big for $20. So, it will shoot that thing out of its cannon. So, pretty cool. We're going to pop it open. Obviously, we are not going to be able to build the whole Megazord today. I don't know when the Pterodactyl comes out, which is kind of a bummer. The Mastodon is the one that comes with the sword. So, it does come with the power sword, which is cool. All right. So, nothing crazy with the box. I do really like the outsides of these boxes. I think they did a really cool job. Much better than the last, Lightning Collection boxes. The windowless ones, which we all just loved. I mean, I'm sure there's some of you that love them, but I did not. So, we are going to have to chop him up here. Okay. So here's the blaster piece that comes out. Okay. And we got him out. So we'll look at him first. So there is the Triceratops. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Again, it's very light. Feels cheap. It actually doesn't have wheels, which is kind of a bummer because, the old school ones did have wheels. But the paint looks good. The stickers look good. I'm not really complaining about anything. Again, $20. Sorry. God. Boom. Triceratops. Yeah, pretty sick. Pop that in. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I mean, right in the face. God.
It's very accurate, folks. I got her right in the grill. Oh, God, sorry. I didn't mean to do that again. I was trying to push it down. Okay. So, this does go all the way down. And you can bring it all the way out. That all the way bends there. We're not going to be able to... Well, we couldn't connect it to... We can at least put the legs on. So, boom. That's how, again, the legs... So, you can see how big it's going to be, though. It doesn't
Why is it
sit
cockeyed?
straight. Because this bends. The head bends.
Still cockeyed.
Yeah, but now it's the opposite way. So, that's kind of weird. The head does bend a little bit. But... Yeah, he's not going to be able to stand very well, is he? Maybe the other one bends the other way. So there you go. There he is. Again, pretty cool. I like it. I wonder, though... Cool. It will stay in there, which is cool, because I didn't think it was going to be able to. So, boom. There is the left leg of the Megazord. So now, Saber-tooth Tiger! Yeah, here we go. So, same thing. She comes with a blaster effect as well. Really sick. I do wish they would have came with little Power Rangers. That would have been really cool, but that's okay. Again, $20. Not gonna complain.
It sounds like you're complaining about it, though.
No, I'm not at all. These are great. I'm having a heck of a good time right now.
Oh, it's because the pterodactyl comes with them.
So I guess if you actually look at the box, like my wife, the pterodactyl comes with them. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cool. And again, I just love the boxes. Like, this is so cool. It's just the helmets here. I love it. This is really awesome. Again, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a big Power Rangers fan. I don't know if you guys can tell. And I'm pretty happy doing this right now because this is what it's all about. Not $35 a figure, McFarlane. You know? I mean, half the McFarlanes don't move that well either. So, boom, there she is. Saber-tooth Tiger. R.I.P. It's Trini. Yeah, I don't know her real name. Mark, let me know if you're still watching at this point. Where? Oh my God, around the neck. I hate when they do that. See if this one shoots as good as the other one. Where else are you? And again, don't worry if your Walmart has not got them yet. They literally came out last week. Like, that's the first time I saw people finding them. They just hit my area. You'll find them. I don't think they're going to sell out because people are hating on this line. So you're all right. Boom. So there is the Saber-tooth Tiger. Again, massive. Again, the paint looks good. The stickers look good. I don't have really a complaint. I mean, no wheels is my biggest complaint on these, but that's okay. I also don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think you can put it in that other mode where it's like a blaster thing. So you might just only be able to build a Megazord. I don't know. The wife has no idea what I'm talking about. That's fine. Again, Mark, you could tell me exactly what that mode is called, but I don't remember. Yeah, they move. We were getting there.
Okay.
Sweetheart. So, like the wife so generously showed, boom, these do move. The tail, again, does move. As far as the legs, they move. Thank God they move because it's supposed to be a leg. So, boom, boom, boom. Great. These are going to be great for kids, too. They're going to beat the heck out of these things, and they'll be fine. So, I almost tried to put it in its mouth. All right, here we go. I'll aim for the phone. 3, 2, 1. Went over the phone again. So, again, shoots pretty good. So, pretty cool. All right, so now we will... Oh, that one's going to be tricky without firing. Okay, put that down. Put these down. Yeah.
He doesn't even know.
Well, the old one, these bend more. I think it's that. Boom. That one lays really flat, and it's probably because of the legs there. So I'll have to figure out the Triceratops here, but that's okay. So there's both legs, and again, you can see how big they are. They're bigger than the Power Ranger here. So, boom. All right, now we're going to do my favorite. I'm so stoked for this. Here we go. Tyrannosaur! And again, the Tyrannosaur, $20. Most of the time, they make the Tyrannosaur more because he's usually the biggest one because he's the whole body. But this thing is massive, and I love it. And just stand alone, it's going to look cool without building the whole Megazord. I sound like I'm promoting this today because
yeah, are you
I
getting
am.
Paid?
I'm not. Hey, Playmates. Come on. But I love Power Rangers, guys. Like I said, I miss it. Power Rangers is one of my favorite things to collect. And as you can see, 90s. Just love it. Now, I do get why a lot of people are not happy because they didn't get to finish a lot of their Lightning collection on the newer teams. I don't collect a lot of the newer teams. I was really into MMPR, and I'm sorry, but I'm happy that they keep redoing MMPR. It sells. It's like Batman. It's like Superman. They sell. I'm not saying these other teams wouldn't sell because Power Rangers has such a huge following, but they're going to start with MMPR. It's going to sell the most. So, there's T-Rex. You know what's crazy is I was looking at the, I think it's the Legacy one I have. This thing's way bigger. So you did zip ties and then like a rope tie? It's kind of interesting that, oh no, they do. Never mind. Never mind. At least I think they do. I was gonna say I thought they didn't come with instructions, but they do. Oh my lord! Why is his tail? So there is, I'm messing around, there is a spot for the tail to actually hook into because it changes. Okay, so you just got to be a little forceful, which is kind of crazy because I don't really want to break this thing, but you can hear it. He's got such little arms. There he is. He is also cockeyed. He's pretty bendy. We'll show this and then I'll show my other one. So boom. Not much movement in the arms, but again, it's T-Rex. I think it looks really good though. I'm excited to see the Megazord head. You can see he's got a lot of bend in his legs. Looks fine to me. He's pretty big. Pretty big. And you can see it's kind of like the old Megazord where you got clips here, clips, clips. So that's obviously where you're going to connect all these guys to it. So like I said, as far as like kind of articulation, ankles do have movement. The knee goes back, I mean, obviously. So you can get him standing tall if you want to. They have good movement. The arms, you know, not much. There is no bend right there. So you just have this. You have that. That's it. The tail, your only movement is when it's not connected. So that's kind of a bummer, but, you know, whatever. You do have to do that pretty hard. Mouth, really good movement. No side to side, obviously. But what we're going to do, we'll leave him there for a second. So you can see the difference here. This is Super 7 though. What did I do with, oh, he's right there. Okay, well, so this is a Super 7 and this one does not connect at all to anything. But I mean, you can see the big difference. Super 7 is a lot more expensive. Detail is there, but it does not combine to anything. It's literally just the T-Rex. But the one I was thinking of...
And we need to just get up and show it?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh.
Back. So, yeah, because I'm not opening this. So, here is the Legacy Collection one. This one also did not combine with anything, but you see it's pretty close to the same. The arms look better. The face looks better. But again, this one does not connect to anything. So that's kind of your difference. Not too much, but height-wise, it's about the same. All right. I think that was more expensive, though, too. So, all right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. That opens up. We're going to bring that down, shut it. These come out. The legs is what I don't really remember, though. Actually, Mark might be proud of me here that I'm doing this all by memory here. Except I don't know how that's going to stay up. Yeah, so make sure I do this right so Mark doesn't yell at me. It is the right one. Okay. So, oh, okay. So there is a piece in them. This lifts up. So you need to lift that piece up. That clips in. That clips in. So there he is right now. Fortunately, we don't have the mastodon for his arms yet, and we don't have the pterodactyl for his face or his chest plate yet. But I mean, look how big this thing is. That's crazy. Like,
Crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm stoked because, okay, if you guys don't know, this is my favorite Megazord. Okay,
Am I getting up again?
that's his height. He is bigger than all of my Megazords. We have the old one back there. We have the Legacy Collection one. We have a Super 7 and another Super 7. The Build-A-Figure one. That's the VHS one. He is bigger than all of them. That's awesome. So I'm stoked about it. I think it's really cool. You know what? I bet you... Do you think he's as big as Voltron? Voltron's pretty big. If you guys watched my video on Voltron... He's smaller, but he's pretty big. Like, compared to Voltron, that's pretty good. Voltron is... This thing is ginormous. This thing wasn't that expensive either. So, man, I forgot how heavy that Voltron is. But boom. All right, so there it is. Again, I don't know how the tail's going to connect, though. Maybe something with the Mastodon. Because there is a connection point here, but there's nowhere... to connect it, but that's okay. We're okay with it. So only thing I will say, he's kind of wobbly, and you're not going to get much movement from it, but you know, whatever. This is a display thing. So bang, I like it. I think it's absolutely awesome. I think for the price, I don't see how you can go wrong with this stuff. I mean, again, it's mostly... Well, not mostly. It is for kids, all right? But guess who is a kid at heart? All of us collectors. And if you're not, then you're probably a scalper, aren't you? Yep. So we're just going to say that right now. Yeah. So good luck scalping these, though. They're everywhere. So, yeah. So that is wave one. Like I said, we do have the Mastodon coming in. So we can complete the arms and the shield and the sword. It's still up on Walmart, $17. You can buy it. The blaster is also on Walmart. You can get that. And they have another Megazord that you can just buy fully. I think it's shorter and it just makes sounds. That is also up on Walmart. Pink, yellow, putty, Goldar, Dragon Dagger, whatever else I'm missing. The Red Ranger on the bike. None of that is out yet unless you're overseas. Or you can find them at an actual toy store, and they're probably more expensive. Now, be careful on Walmart because there are people selling these on Walmart on their site, $20 a piece. If you want to do that, go ahead, but they're $10 in store. It's a
third-party seller.
Thank you. I could not think of that. You're amazing. So it's third-party seller. So just be careful. Again, these are $10. These are $20. Mastodon $17. The Morpher $17. So if you see them on Walmart for more than that, it's a third-party seller. If you want to grab them, grab them. I'm not going to hate you for that, but here you go. So, whoo! I'm stoked. You don't even know. This is, yeah. Honestly, it's more, it's beyond my expectations because I didn't think this was going to be that big. And I kind of like these Morphers, and I love the boxes. I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do keep stuff in boxes. So, I like it. So, you guys have to let me know what you think. Are you picking this line up or no? If you're not, I get it. If you are, I'm right there with you, man. So, or woman, or child, or whatever you are. But yes, so follow us on Instagram. Link is in the description below. You got anything? What do you think?
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, she's not a huge Power Rangers fan. That's okay. But yeah, so check your Walmarts. Check online. You'll be able to find them. Remember, they just came out. If I figure out when Wave 2 comes out, I will let you guys know. But let me know what you guys think, and if you're going to get this line or not. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, well, rest of your weekend, and a fantastic week. Show me what you find. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. And as always, collectors never stop collecting.
We need dinosaur power now! Tyrannosaurus!
Oh, I should have done this.